Bob, let's get right back to the breaking news, which is they got a deal and the strike is over. Let's get out to Shayna.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, within the last hour or so, just after 4 a.m., we had District Council 33 leadership walking out, confirming to us that a deal was met. A tentative agreement has been reached with the city of Philadelphia. After 9 days, the strike has been going on since 12:01 a.m. on July 1st, so going well into the night here in terms of negotiations. But the news of this morning is that folks will be going back to work this morning as early as today. Now, the details of this tentative deal were not disclosed from union leadership, but District Council 33 President came out very defeated, saying, unfortunately, the deal was met. Now, when we asked him what that meant and why he used that term, he said he simply was not happy with the agreement. So the union was certainly vague in those details, saying that a statement is going to come out shortly to kind of give us a breakdown of what this tentative deal will look like. Of course, tentative because the union members must vote on it, but Mayor Cheryl Parker has really put out a statement and also has been really clear in her message in terms of what she was willing to offer in terms of what from the city. And this 3-year contract with 1-year extension that she says will increase member pay over 14% over the next 4 years of her term in office. So based off of that and those details that we've been able to take from her offer, it seems like this is a 3-year deal with a 3% raise each year that she had put on the table initially. Again, well below the 5% annual increase that the union was hoping for. So again, a deal was met, but the union making it very clear this morning they are not happy with what was offered and what they had to accept. Take a listen.
There was a lot of factors involved in what was going on, and we ultimately did what we thought was in the best interest of all of our membership.
What's your message to your members this morning?
That your union stood up and fought for you, and we did the best we could with the circumstances we had in front of us.
Now, Mayor Parker putting out a statement within the last 30 minutes saying the good news here, calling it good news, that this is a historic deal that has been met, and she'll certainly put out more information tomorrow, which is, I guess, today, right, at City Hall. So we'll stand by for more information from the city that we should be getting soon. And of course, the union is set to put out a statement later this morning. So the good news as we come on the air this morning, as for Good Day Philadelphia, if you're just waking up, the strike is over. Sanitation workers will be getting back to work, dispatch workers, the folks that work with our parks and recreation for the pools, really just 9,000 members here represented from District Council 33. And with this deal being met, they will be back to work as early as this morning. Karen.
All right, can't come soon enough, certainly, Shayna, for so many folks. Let's get over there and talk about the trash, because that's been one of the, the big issues that everybody's been focused on, Hank.
Yeah, no question about it, Karen, and good morning. We're right here on Allegheny Avenue, right where it meets Rose Hill, which is really just a half a block west of C Street, and a long line of garbage here. There's one container here. Yeah, it is one of City Department of Sanitation's pickup points. So you do have a container here, but it's the same as it's been, for the better part of the last week. That container's all the way up to the top. You've got several containers worth of garbage on either side of it, and then as you take a look further down Rose Hill Street, as we stand, there's no telling what you got going on there for a full block on down there. There is a container further down there. That one's all the way up to the top, and more dumping all the way around the back of that. So with Mayor Parker putting her statement out, good morning, sir. With Mayor Parker putting her statement out saying that combined with the extension from last year, in the next 3 years, it would be 14% increases. That would be the 4% increase that they got in the extension, plus about 10% over the next 3 years. Reading in between the lines, they haven't put details out yet. That's a little bit more than the 3% per year that City Hall wanted to pay, but it would represent a pretty big give from DC 33. Again, we wait for their official statements to come out on the details, but other details are needed right now. Karen, I've been to Department of Sanitation's website. I've been to Street's website. And, obviously, like everybody else, I found the mayor's statement on the city's Twitter page. What we're looking for is information now on exactly when people can start putting their garbage out front of their houses instead of bringing it down here to city collection points, which are clearly visibly out of control. When will pickups resume in front of the house again? Will that be today, later today, tomorrow morning? Hoping for the city to speak up on this this morning. Karen Happ.
Absolutely. Thank you, Hank Flynn. It is 5:06.